A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Monday, April 18th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. An Easter morning shooting in front of a Poughkeepsie bar has resulted in the death of a 29-year-old Poughkeepsie resident. Police say there were several people in the area at the time, but no suspect has been arrested. Police responded to the area of Noah's Ark at 135 Mill Street minutes before 4 a.m. on Sunday after receiving several reports of a man who had been shot in the torso. The victim was transported to Mid-Hudson Regional Hospital, where he underwent surgery. He succumbed to his injuries late on Sunday morning. City police say at the time of the shooting, there were several people in the area. The Orange County Democratic Committee is headed for new leadership, as Chairman Brett Brogy is expected to step down as he pursues a new professional opportunity. Zach Constantine, who ran a short-lived campaign for state assembly, is the heir apparent to the post. He has the support of Brogy, as well as State Senator James Skoufis and many rank-and-file members of the party.
Given that our county and our politics is at an inflection point right now, and we need to continue to build our party in a way that demonstrates our working class and inclusive values, I think that it's time that we look ahead if we're going to really serve our 400,000-person county and help decide control over our state and federal government.
Brogy said as the new party chairman, he's confident that Constantine will build the bridges within the party that are needed to be successful for years to come. Attorneys throughout the state have organized a 3-day protest after Governor Hochul removed modest rate increases for attorneys who participate in the assigned counsel program for people who cannot afford an attorney. The lawyers will not be accepting new clients from any courts April 18th, 19th, and 20th. Governor Hochul removed the raises for the so-called 18B attorneys from the state budget. The judiciary throughout the state had been made aware of the planned protest. In Dutchess County, all 4 family court judges met with Dutchess County Assigned Counsel Program Administrator Tom O'Neill. According to O'Neill, a former City of Poughkeepsie judge, the family court judges are supporting their 18B attorneys in the upcoming protest.
I represent the finest group of men and women in the community who have toiled for totally inadequate pay in the courts of this county for years, and it has to stop. And what the governor did to them and to all of the other 18Bs in this state was deplorable.
O'Neill stressed that the protest only concerns new appointments for those 3 days. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The SNUG program, that's gun spelled backwards, returned to Newburgh in September 2020 under the RECAP umbrella and is claiming success in reducing gun violence in that city. As of Friday, there have been no incidents of gun violence for some 3 months in the downtown area of Newburgh, according to SNUG. We've been hitting the pavements hard, said Lorenzo Charles of SNUG.
Right now we are at 97 days with nobody being shot in the hottest areas within the city of Newburgh. We did have one young man shot around March 10th, but that was outside our Chapman area.
SNUG uses conflict mediation and crisis intervention to prevent gun violence from occurring. The number of single-family home sales in the first 3 months of the year dropped 23.7% from those sold in the first quarter of last year, the Ulster County Board of Realtors reported. That could be a sign that sales are slowing down from the rapid pace they experienced during the height of the pandemic when people were fleeing north to escape the metropolitan area. The Delgado for Congress campaign has announced that it has $5.8 million in cash on hand. During the first quarter of 2020, the campaign of Congressman Antonio Delgado, a Democrat from New York's 19th District, had raised $485,000. Meanwhile, the campaign for Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney, Democrat in New York's 18th District, they said the first quarter of the year, the Maloney for Congress campaign raised a total of $600,000, bringing cash on hand to over $2 million. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.